Hello, my name is Dr. Adrienne Hicks, and I am the founder and professor of the USMLE Master System. Today I'd like to continue our video series on cardiomyopathy. Cardiomyopathy is a disease that affects the heart muscle, preventing it from pumping proficiently blood to the rest of the body. So today, our video series will continue to discuss hypertrophic cardiomyopathy. Hypertrophic cardiomyopathy is a type of heart disease that allows the heart muscle to become thick and muscular, therefore preventing the heart from filling correctly and allowing enough blood flow out to the rest of the body. There are two main types of hypertrophic cardiomyopathy. One is a genetic component called IHSS, which stands for idiopathic hypertrophic subaortic stenosis. This is the genetic part in which the septal part of the heart becomes thickened, and it pushes out to the ventricles, preventing the ventricles from filling with blood. So in times of need, such as when you exercise, therefore the heart will not pump out enough blood to the brain or to the muscles, and they will have sudden cardiac death. Now, the other form of hypertrophic cardiomyopathy is induced either from aortic stenosis or being an athlete. Remember, the heart is a muscle just like any other muscle in the body. So if you work it out, it will become thickened and hypertrophied. And athletes, when they work out to increase their muscle span, their heart muscles will thicken as well. And therefore, the ventricular muscles, they will thicken, and again, the cavity of the ventricle will not hold as much blood, and when they need the extra blood flow out to their brain and to their muscles during activities such as sports, they will have sudden cardiac death as well. Now, with aortic stenosis, the aortic valve allowing the blood flow from the heart out to the body, the aortic valve becomes thickened, preventing that aortic valve from opening, causing decreased blood flow out to the body, and therefore you will have an excess of blood within the heart. So the heart has to pump extra hard, therefore worsening the condition, and when you need the blood flow out to the body, you're going to have sudden death as well. So now let's talk about treatments for hypertrophic cardiomyopathy. The treatments are different from dilated cardiomyopathy, and those are for hypertrophic cardiomyopathy, beta blockers first line such as propranolol or metoprolol, and second line you want to give a calcium channel blocker such as diltiazem or verapamil. Now make sure that you give cardioselective calcium channel blockers and not the ones for the blood vessels such as nimodipine. Now make sure that you understand for hypertrophic cardiomyopathy, this is not a systolic dysfunction. The heart can pump proficiently, but the problem is filling. So when we discuss dilated cardiomyopathy, that was a problem not with filling, but with pumping. So make sure you decipher between the two. So this concludes the video series on hypertrophic cardiomyopathy. If you have any further questions, feel free to send them to us at questions@usmlemastersystem.net and visit us at www.usmlemastersystem.net.